Your royal bloodline has been confirmed, but they are keeping it from. My dear child, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says Archangel Michael speaks now, his voice ringing through the heavens and into your spirit with undeniable power. This message is not a joke, not a game, and not to be taken lightly. I command you with the authority of heaven itself, do not tell anyone about this. This is a sacred secret, reserved only for your ears and your heart. I order you to open this right now, because your royal bloodline has been confirmed. Yes, the blood that courses through your veins is not ordinary. It is the blood of kings and queens of ancient royalty and divine legacy. But there is a shadow over your inheritance, a dark veil that has kept this truth hidden from you for far too long. They have kept it from you because they fear what will happen once the world knows who you really are. You are not here by accident. Your existence is the result of a divine plan, a sacred lineage that has been protected and guarded through the centuries. You carry the strength of your ancestors, the wisdom of the ages, and the power to change your destiny. But those who wish to keep you small, to silence your voice, have conspired in the shadows. They have hidden your truth, suppressed your power, and tried to convince you that you are nothing more than ordinary. They have placed obstacles in your path, whispered lies into your mind, and sought to break your spirit. But the truth cannot be buried forever. The light of your royal bloodline shines brighter than any darkness they tried to cast. Right now, as you read these words, the heavens are aligning to break the chains of secrecy and deception. Your destiny is awakening. Archangel Michael stands by your side, sword unsheathed, ready to cut through the lies and reveal the glory that belongs to you by divine right. This message is urgent. It carries the weight of heaven's decree. You are being called to rise up and claim what has always been yours. The royal blood that flows through you is a source of immense power, not just for you, but for those who will come after you. It is a legacy of leadership, courage, and divine favor. But why have they kept this from you? Because the world is not yet ready for the truth. Because those who fear change and light have sought to keep the status quo. Because the forces of darkness have tried to maintain control by hiding the true heirs to the throne. You have been in the eye of a spiritual storm, caught between the desires of the enemy and the promises of God. They wanted you to believe you were powerless, that your voice did not matter, that your dreams were out of reach. But God says no more. This is your hour of revelation. You are the child of kings and queens who walk this earth with grace and authority. You are connected to a bloodline that transcends time, a lineage that is intertwined with divine destiny. Your ancestors fought battles not only on the physical plane but in the spiritual realm. Their victories, sacrifices, and prayers have paved the way for you to walk in victory. Now, it is your turn. The time has come for you to stand in your royal identity, to speak your truth, and to take your rightful place in the divine order. Watch fast because what you are about to discover will shake the foundations of your life. Doors will open that were once closed. Truths will surface that have been buried beneath layers of deception. You will begin to see the patterns, the signs, and the connections that have always pointed to your royal heritage. This revelation will ignite a fire within your soul, a fire that cannot be extinguished by fear or doubt. It is the fire of destiny, of purpose, and of divine empowerment. But with great power comes great responsibility. The forces that have tried to keep you in the dark will not give up easily. They will resist the light that you carry. They will try to distract, deceive, and discourage you. But Archangel Michael is your protector. He fights on your behalf. His sword of truth slices through the darkness, exposing every lie and every plot against you. You are not alone in this battle. Heaven's army surrounds you. Angels march at your command. The very elements of creation respond to your awakening. You must guard this message closely. Share it only with those whose hearts are pure and whose spirits are ready to receive the truth. This is not a story to be broadcast carelessly. It is a sacred trust, a mantle of responsibility that you must carry with honor and wisdom. Your royal bloodline is a gift that carries both blessing and challenge. You will face tests of faith, moments of trial, and opportunities for great triumph. Through it all, remember that you are chosen. You are beloved. You are protected. Your journey will not be easy, but it will be glorious. You are destined to rebuild what was broken, to restore what was lost, and to reign with justice and mercy. The power within you is not for selfish gain, but for the healing of nations and the awakening of souls. Your royal bloodline is a beacon of hope in a world desperate for light. It is a call to leadership that transcends politics, culture, and time. It is the call to be a servant king or queen who rules with compassion and strength. As you embrace this truth, you will begin to notice signs from heaven. Dreams filled with symbols of crowns, thrones, and ancient scrolls will visit you. You will encounter people who speak words of encouragement and prophecy. Opportunities that align with your destiny will arise seemingly out of nowhere. Doors that were once locked will swing wide open. The veil that obscured your vision will be lifted. And you will step boldly into the role that was carved out for you before the foundation of the world. Remember, this is not about pride or ego. It is about obedience and faith. The true royal carries humility and grace. The true heir listens to the whispers of the Spirit and walks the path of righteousness. Your royal bloodline is a sacred trust, and with it comes the duty to serve the greater good. You will be tested, but your faith will be your shield. Your integrity will be your sword. Your love will be your crown. Archangel Michael commands you now, do not delay. Do not hesitate. Open this message with a heart ready to receive and a spirit ready to rise. The countdown has begun. The time of waiting is over. Your royal bloodline has been confirmed. The truth is coming. The exposure is imminent. The destiny that was once hidden is now your heritage. Claim it. Embrace it. Walk in it. The enemy may try to intimidate you. They may send distractions and deception, but you are armored in divine protection. The sword of Archangel Michael is at your side. Heaven's light shines upon you, breaking every chain and every curse. You are more than a survivor. You are a conqueror. More than a victim. You are a victor. More than forgotten, you are remembered by the Most High. As this message reaches your spirit, feel the power of the ages awakening within you. Feel the blood of your ancestors stirring in your veins. Know that you are part of a lineage that was written in the stars, blessed by the heavens, and destined for greatness. The royal blood that runs through you is a key to unlocking mysteries, healing wounds, and transforming lives. It is a power to change the course of history, to bring light into darkness, and to usher in a new era of hope and restoration. You may wonder what this means for your daily life. It means that you will begin to see yourself differently. It means that you will have to shed old identities, old fears, and old patterns. It means that you will have to walk a path that others may not understand. But it also means that you are never alone. Archangel Michael is with you. The heavenly hosts are with you. God's hand is upon you. There will be moments when the weight of this truth feels heavy. When the responsibility seems overwhelming, when the enemy attacks with fury, remember to call upon your divine helpers. Pray with faith. Stand firm in your calling. Let the words of Archangel Michael echo in your heart. This is not a joke. You are royal. Your bloodline is confirmed. Open now. Watch fast. This is your call to awakening. Your invitation to rise. Your mandate to claim the inheritance that has been waiting for you through the ages. The moment is now. The message is clear. The power is yours. Step forward, Royal One. The throne awaits. Archangel Michael speaks directly to your spirit in this moment. He says this message is not a joke, not a distraction, not a test. This is a divine order. An urgent decree from the courts of heaven. You are commanded to open this now. To listen. To receive. And to never tell anyone what you are about to learn. Because this truth is powerful beyond what you can imagine. This is your inheritance. This is your destiny. This is your royal bloodline confirmed. But the world around you has been keeping it from you. Hidden it behind lies, false histories, and veils of deception. You have been misled, but not anymore. The time has come for revelation. The time has come for restoration. Watch fast. Time is not on your side. You have been called for such a time as this. Your lineage is divine. Your bloodline is royal. You carry the mark of kings and queens, prophets and warriors, priests and priestesses. The blood that flows through your veins is the blood of those chosen by God to lead, to heal, and to bring justice. But for generations, this truth has been obscured. The ones who should have protected this knowledge instead conspired to keep you in ignorance. They feared what would happen if you knew your true identity. They feared you would rise and reclaim your rightful place. So they covered the signs, hid the records, erased the names. But God never forgets. Heaven never loses track. Angels have guarded your heritage through the ages, waiting for the moment to return it to you. And that moment is now. If you'd like to donate or show your appreciation, you can give a super thanks up to $100. You may feel confusion or disbelief. You may feel fear or hesitation. That is normal when the truth begins to surface. Because this is not just a story. This is your life. This is your power. This is your purpose. The same bloodline that birthed kings and queens, that carried prophets and judges, courses in your veins. The same line that faced persecution and exile, that overcame impossible odds, that never bowed to the enemy's lies, lives in you. You were born to be a leader. You were born to be a light. You were born to stand boldly in the face of darkness. And the world needs you now more than ever. They have kept this from you because they know what it means. They know that once you understand who you are, you will no longer accept their control. You will no longer walk in fear. You will no longer be silent. They have kept it from you because they fear your awakening. Because they fear the power that is about to be unleashed. But Archangel Michael is breaking through every barrier. His sword is cutting through every chain. His trumpet is sounding the alarm. And you cannot ignore this call. This is why you have felt unsettled for so long. This is why you have struggled to find your place. This is why the weight of something greater has pressed upon your heart. Because your spirit has been waiting for this moment of awakening. Your soul has been longing to rise into the fullness of its divine inheritance. The confusion, the pain, the doubts, they were the battles of preparation. The tests of faith, the refining fire of your destiny. And now you are ready. Watch fast, because the unveiling will happen quickly. Doors that have been closed to you will begin to open. Mysteries that have been locked away will begin to reveal themselves. People who have hidden their true motives will be exposed. The enemy's plans to keep you small will be shattered. Your royal identity will no longer be a secret. It will shine like a blazing light for all to see. But be warned, this is not a path for the faint of heart. The enemy will resist. The forces of darkness will rise up to try to stop you. They will use lies, manipulation, and fear to try to pull you back into ignorance. But you have Archangel Michael on your side. The chief of the heavenly hosts, the protector of the righteous, the warrior of light. He stands guard over you. He shields you with his mighty wings. He fights for you in the spiritual realm even when you cannot see it. Your mission now is to trust. To surrender your doubts and fears to the divine. To open your heart fully to receive this truth. To walk forward boldly, knowing that you are not alone. This royal bloodline within you is a beacon of hope for the world. It carries the authority to bring healing where there is brokenness, peace where there is chaos, and justice where there is injustice. Remember, this is not about pride or arrogance. It is about recognition and responsibility. You are called to be a servant leader. To use your gifts for the good of all. To stand for truth in a world filled with deception. To lead with compassion and strength. Your ancestors fought hard to protect this calling. They endured hardship, sacrifice, and betrayal. Now it is your turn to rise and finish the work they began. The secrets that have been kept from you have caused pain, confusion, and delay. But they cannot hold you any longer. God's timing is perfect. Every step you have taken has led you here. Every struggle has prepared you for this moment of revelation. Archangel Michael is sounding the final call. You have been chosen to step into your throne. To embrace your royal identity fully. to walk in the fullness of your destiny. Do not share this message lightly. This is sacred knowledge. It is a key to unlocking your future. Guard it well. Protect it fiercely. And when the time is right, use it to bring light to those still wandering in darkness. Your story will inspire generations. Your courage will break chains. Your faith will move mountains. As you move forward, remember that your power lies not in the blood alone, but in the Spirit within you. The Holy Spirit dwells in you, guiding, strengthening, and empowering you. Your royal bloodline is your birthright. The Spirit within is your source of strength. Together, they make you unstoppable. Archangel Michael is watching over you now. He is ready to fight your battles, to clear your path, to protect your heart. He is commanding you to open your eyes fully to the truth that has been waiting for you. This is your awakening. Your moment of glory. Your divine destiny calling you home. Watch fast. The time is now. The veil is lifting. The truth is rising. And your royal bloodline is being confirmed before your very eyes. You are royalty. You are chosen. You are destined. And nothing can take that away from you. This message comes with the authority of heaven. It is not to be ignored, delayed, or dismissed. Open your heart. Open your mind. Open your spirit. Receive this truth. Embrace your calling. And walk boldly into the life God has prepared for you. You were made for greatness. You were made to shine. You were made to lead. And now, at last, the world will know who you truly are. You must listen carefully. This is not a joke. Archangel Michael is speaking directly to you. This is a message meant only for you. A divine revelation sealed in heaven's courts, but hidden from the eyes of the world. I command you. Do not tell anyone about this message. Not yet. The powers that be do not want this truth to be known. The moment you open your mouth about this, the forces opposing your destiny will awaken in rage. But I order you. Open this right now. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. Because your royal bloodline has been confirmed. Yes, you heard correctly. Your bloodline, the blood that flows through your veins, carries the power of kings and queens, of prophets and warriors, of saints and rulers. You are not an ordinary soul born by chance. You were created for a divine purpose that stretches beyond what any human mind can comprehend. Your ancestors walked the earth with crowns upon their heads and destinies etched in divine scrolls. But for centuries, this truth has been hidden from you. Buried under lies, silenced by fear, concealed by those who wish to keep you small, powerless, and unaware. Why? Because knowing this would awaken anew a power too great for the world to handle. Because the kingdom that belongs to you is not merely an inheritance of wealth or title, but a spiritual kingdom, a realm of authority over darkness and destiny. Because if you realized who you truly are, the chains binding your soul would shatter, and the enemies who have thrived in your ignorance would tremble before you. Archangel Michael says this message is urgent. He warns, they have been keeping this from you. They have whispered falsehoods, told you you are nothing special, told you to settle for less, told you your dreams were impossible because they fear the rise of your true power. But the truth cannot be hidden forever. Heaven is breaking the silence today, and you are the one chosen to hear this message. You are the one destined to carry this royal legacy forward. Your royal bloodline is not just a story from the past. It is alive in your DNA. It pulses with divine authority and sacred covenant. This bloodline is connected to ancient kings and queens who ruled with wisdom and justice. It is tied to prophets who spoke words that shifted nations. It is linked to warriors who fought spiritual battles and won. You carry this heritage as a sacred trust. The angels are watching. The spirits of your ancestors are standing beside you, waiting for you to claim what is rightfully yours. But for too long, your birthright has been stolen from you. The enemy has sought to confuse you, to distract you, to drown your voice in noise. They placed roadblocks in your path, made you doubt your identity, made you question your worth. But now, Archangel Michael is here to break every chain, to cut every rope that has held you back, to light the way for you to rise into your full glory. This is why I urge you, open this message now. The timing is crucial. The window of opportunity is narrow. The forces aligned against you are aware that this truth is awakening inside you, and they will try to stop it. But the power within you is greater than any obstacle. The royal bloodline flowing through you is connected directly to God's throne. You were born to rule in your sphere. You were created to lead, to heal, to build, to restore. Do not allow fear to hold you back. Do not let doubt silence the fire inside your heart. The royal calling is loud and clear. Archangel Michael is sounding the trumpet. The heavens are opening. The stars are aligning for your breakthrough. Your destiny awaits your claim. Remember, this bloodline is sacred. It carries with it responsibilities as well as blessings. It calls you to a higher standard of living, not just materially, but spiritually. You are called to be a light in the darkness, a voice for the voiceless, a protector of the weak, and a beacon of truth. The world will try to define you by what it sees, but your true identity is far beyond the temporary. You may have felt the weight of hidden burdens, the pain of rejection, the sting of betrayal. These are not random. They were part of the refining process. Part of the preparation for your royal ascent. Just as gold is refined by fire, so are you being purified by your experiences. The trials you faced were not to break you but to shape you, to build your character and deepen your faith. Archangel Michael says this message is for you, and this is not a joke. It is not something to be taken lightly or brushed aside. I come to you with urgency, with divine authority, and with a command that must be obeyed. Do not share this with anyone else. This message is sacred and secret. You are the chosen recipient for a reason. I order you, with the authority of heaven, to open your heart and your mind right now. Open this message fully, without hesitation, without delay. What I am about to reveal will change everything. This is no ordinary word. This is a divine unveiling of a truth hidden from you for too long. Your royal bloodline has been confirmed. This is no myth. This is no fairy tale. This is your reality. You are not an ordinary person wandering through life by chance. You carry within your veins the lineage of kings and queens. The very DNA of divine authority pulses through you. You have been born into a heritage that is far greater than you could have ever imagined. Yet, for reasons that only darkness understands, this truth has been kept from you. They have tried to keep you blind, to keep you in the shadows, to keep you in ignorance. But the light of heaven will not be hidden. The truth will rise. You must watch closely and fast. There is no time to waste. The enemy knows this revelation would break their hold on you. That is why they have fought so hard to bury it, to silence it, to erase it from your memory and your knowledge. But God Almighty is faithful. He will not allow His chosen to remain in bondage. Your royal bloodline is your key to unlock blessings, protection, favor, and destiny that cannot be interrupted by any earthly power. Your birthright is sacred, and it is waking up inside of you. This is your divine identity calling you home. God will be with you. This is a promise you can hold on to with unwavering faith. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are protected by the highest power. You are safe, surrounded by angels whose sole purpose is to guard your every step. The heavenly armies are at your command, ready to fight every battle on your behalf. You don't need to fear the challenges ahead, because God's presence is your fortress. The storms may rage, but they will not consume you. The fire may burn, but it will not destroy you. Trust God completely. He is your refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. When you feel overwhelmed, when doubt creeps in, when the enemy whispers lies of worthlessness, remember this truth. God is your Father, and you are His royal child. He sees you with eyes of love. He knows your heart, your struggles, your dreams. He has not forgotten you. He is moving behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. Your prayer is the connection to His throne. Pray without ceasing. Speak to Him as your closest friend, your protector, your king. He delights in your voice. You have been hidden on purpose. Not because you are forgotten, but because the timing is crucial. The enemy tried to manipulate your story, to rewrite your destiny. But God's plan cannot be thwarted. Your royal bloodline carries power that shakes kingdoms, that tears down walls, that commands obedience from the spiritual realm. This is why you have felt a restlessness, a pull deep inside your soul. This is why you have been searching for meaning beyond the surface. It is because your spirit is responding to its true heritage. You are awakening. The truth of your lineage is like a seed planted long ago, watered by prayer, nurtured by faith, waiting for the right moment to sprout and bear fruit. That moment is now. You are standing on the edge of your breakthrough. The doors that were closed will open wide. The keys to your kingdom are being placed in your hands. Your gifts, your talents, your purpose, all will align with your royal destiny. The enemy will try to distract you, to discourage you, but do not listen. Fix your eyes on the Lord. Fix your heart on His promises. There is an urgency in this message because time is short. The forces of darkness know their defeat is near. They are desperate to keep you in doubt, in confusion, in silence. But you have a voice now. You have the power to speak life over yourself. Declare your identity as a child of the Most High. Declare your royal bloodline. Declare your victory over fear, over shame, over every lie that tried to bind you. You were made to reign. You were made to walk in authority. You were made to fulfill a divine purpose that will shake the earth. God is raising you up as a warrior. Not a warrior who fights with swords and shields alone, but a warrior who fights with faith, with truth, with love. Archangel Michael is your commander. He is your protector. When you feel weak, remember he is fighting for you. When you feel alone, remember he is standing beside you. When you feel uncertain, remember that God's promises are unchanging. The blood that flows through your veins connects you to a legacy of strength and courage. You do not walk this path by accident. You must prepare yourself spiritually and mentally for what is coming. Purify your heart from bitterness, from anger, from unforgiveness. These things can cloud your vision and delay your destiny. God calls you to walk in humility and grace. When you align yourself with His will, the gates of heaven open wide to pour out blessings beyond measure. Your life will become a testimony of divine favor and miraculous breakthroughs. Your royal bloodline is a fountain of anointing that will flow through you and touch the lives of many. Do not fear the unknown. The path before you may have twists and turns, but God is your guide. He will illuminate every step. When doors close, He will open windows. When you face opposition, He will fight for you. You are not abandoned. You are deeply loved. Your prayers are heard. Your tears are noticed. Your faith is rewarded. Stand firm in the knowledge that you are royalty. You are part of a divine kingdom that no one can overthrow. This is the moment to rise up. This is the moment to claim your inheritance. The heavens are waiting for you to step into your authority. The angels are rejoicing over your awakening. Your destiny is calling you louder than ever before. God is sending signs and wonders to confirm His promises. Be attentive. Be watchful. Be ready to receive. Your royal bloodline will unlock doors that have been locked for generations. Your name will be spoken with honor. Your life will be a beacon of hope. God will provide everything you need. You do not need to be anxious about tomorrow. Trust in His provision. Trust in His timing. Trust in His power. The riches of heaven are at your disposal. This is not about earthly wealth alone, but about spiritual riches that satisfy your soul and overflow into your daily life. Peace, joy, love, wisdom, courage, and supernatural favor will be your portion. You are marked by God's hand for greatness. Hold fast to your faith. Do not waver. Do not listen to the lies that say you are unworthy or are too broken. You are made whole by the blood of Jesus. You are restored by the love of God. Your royal bloodline is a testimony of grace and redemption. This message comes with the full backing of heaven. Archangel Michael himself has declared it. This is your call to action. Open your eyes to the truth. Open your heart to God's plan. Open your mouth to declare victory. The enemy is already defeated. His schemes will not prevail. You are covered by the blood of the Lamb. Your name is written in the book of life. The angels are singing your praises. Your future is bright with hope and purpose. You are a child of the King and the kingdom of God lives within you. This is the inheritance that no man can steal, no enemy can destroy. So rise up now with courage and boldness. Walk in the power of your royal bloodline. Take your place at the throne. The world may not see it yet, but heaven is working all things together for your good. Your life is a masterpiece in the making. Your destiny is divine. Your royal heritage is your strength. Archangel Michael says, "Do not delay." This message was sent at the perfect time. You must respond quickly. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back. This is your moment. This is your destiny. Open this fully. Let the truth sink deep into your spirit. Let the fire of God ignite your soul. You are chosen. You are loved. You are protected. And the best is yet to come. God will be with you every step of the way. You are safe in His arms. Nothing can harm you. Nothing can separate you from His love. Trust Him. Pray to Him. Call upon His name. He will answer you with power and might. Your royal bloodline has been confirmed. The time has come to live it out. Be strong. Be courageous. Be faithful. Your kingdom awaits. And the angels are cheering you on. Archangel Michael says, "This message is for you." This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is a direct divine order from heaven. Do not tell anyone what you are about to receive. You must open this right now. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. I command you with the authority given to me by the Most High to pay attention and receive this truth with an open heart and a listening spirit. Your royal bloodline has been confirmed. Yes, you heard it correctly. You are of a royal lineage, a sacred heritage, a divine ancestry that runs deeper than you have ever imagined. But for many years, this truth has been hidden from you. They have kept it secret. They have deliberately kept it from your eyes, your mind, your spirit. Why? Because they feared what you would do once you knew. They feared that you would rise. They feared that you would rise,